Where are you? Let's be having you! The Bacon Brigade! Assemble! Smash that like button and strap yourselves in there raw! It's Newcastle versus Liverpool. Let's be having you. Yes, guys, what's going on? It's the Flying Pig on Flying Pig United again with another little watch along for you. That's a nice touch from the Liverpool fans there with a little banner saying Kevin Keegan's the greatest that Shankly ever found. That's a pretty cool banner there from the Scousers, to be fair. Let's get some love in there for Kevin Keegan, guys. They're just having a little remembrance here for Kevin Keegan. In memoriam, Kenny Dalglish and co watching on. Goliath of the game, Kevin Keegan, twice Ballon d'Or winner. Let's get some love hearts in there. We're all right at the start here for Kevin Keegan, my friends. Yes, indeed. Hashtag rest in peace, Keegan. Kevin Keegan, look at that. Hey, fair play. Kevin Keegan walked on water. LFC fan with the flag up. You got to love that respect, don't you? Rest in peace to a great Goliath of the game there, Kevin Keegan. Good day, everyone. Dave Watkins, how you doing? Wonderful Horseshoe. Dignity, Supreme Leader, Mike TG, Seagull Gunner, Mr. Gathers. Hello, Master Gathers, Dignity. It's going all right, mate. Thanks for asking. Barbara Fay. Yes, Izwiz, welcome back in there as well. Thank you very much, Izwiz, you legend. Ezio and everyone. Mags, Seagull Gunner. Yes, you'd love it if we beat them. Love it. Kevin Keegan, yes, Mags. Come on, it would be nice if Newcastle got the job done here. Fair play. Look at that. Kevin Keegan, 7. That's a pretty sick. Look at that. That's awesome, guys. Kevin Keegan. Rip King Kev. Yes, mate. That's an awesome stadium effect that they've got the fans hold up all these placards. And it's spelling out Keegan 7 and with the stripes all across the stadium. That's epic. That's actually epic. Look at this King Kev motif they've got on the go as well. That's epic. I want people to dream about their football club. They should. We should all be dreamers. Kevin Keegan. R.I.P. You have friends with Liverpool fans and many orchestras. Membership past and present are LFC fans. Wow, really? A lot of Scousers in your orchestra, is there? Rip Kev, big up Seagull Gunner. Yes, King Kevin Legend and great hair. Oh, epic. Absolutely epic. Get some love hearts in there, guys. Rain down the love. And also, if you're just getting the stream, smash the like button on the stream if you could. Help us get to 100 likes before kickoff. Share us around. Get yourself subscribed and involved. But we're just remembering King Kevin at the moment. Kevin Keegan there. And actually, we're going to open up. We're going to crack open a cheeky little Franciscana Weiss beer. Never had one of these before. From Munich since 1363. 1363. We're going to have one of these in honor of Kev. He did play for Hamburg, but I haven't got a Hamburg beer. But we do have a German beer here in honor of King Kev, which we're going to open here. Never had one before. It's a Franciscana Weiss beer from Munich. Yeah. There you go, 5% alcohol. Let's crack this bad boy open in honor of King Kev. In honor of the Kevin Keegan, who obviously, as I say, great player, won the Ballon d'Or twice. Sort of unheard of, really, for an Englishman these days, isn't it? Cheers, Paul of the Red. Yes. Okay, then. Let's see what this is all about. Cloudy Weiss beer on the go here from the Germans. Cloudy Weiss beer. Cheers to King Kev. Look, Alan Shearer in the crowd there holding up a placard as well. Big ups. Yeah, great tribute that, wasn't it? Fuck cancer, absolutely. What a great tribute that was. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, guys. Let's have a little smell of this one. Smells fruity and nice. Cheers to King Kevin. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. King Kevin, great player and top bike work in Superstars. You completely... I don't think I've ever seen that, you know, the old Superstars with King Kevin. I'm going to have to check it out. Hope you and Mrs. Piggy, yeah, we're okay, ETN. Bit pissed off, mate, and more pissed off with that City guff. Cheers, Aaron. Cheers, Elwood. Yeah, it's actually nice. It's actually quite nice. The Franciscana. It's got like a fruity, smooth sort of vice beer taste, but not offensive in any way. Quite a nice little tipple, actually. Let's have another little sip. Yeah, I quite like it. It's kind of a nothing beer, really. Meaning it's just very inoffensive and crisp and refreshing and doesn't taste of all that much, but it is nice. But it is smooth and nice. Decent. 2-1 Liverpool FC. Right, yeah, get your score predictions in there, guys. What you saying? So, obviously, Newcastle versus Liverpool here. Big game. Let's have a little look at the score, the team lineup, sorry. So, for Newcastle, you got Horner checking goals. You've got Dedic, Thial, Botman, Hall, Miley, Stier, Elanga, Visser, Barnes, and Asula. Just not a very good-looking side compared to just last season or the season before, is it? Lost a lot of big players over the last 2 seasons. Players like Bruno G and Isaac the season before, and obviously Anthony Gordon, and lots of stuff happening there at Newcastle. They lost the manager, Eddie Howe. It's not going to be easy for the new guy. For Liverpool, you've got Alisson in goal, Frimpong, Jacquet, Van Dijk, Kirkes, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, Ngamoa, Vert, Gakpo, and Isaac. So Isaac getting in there fresh and ready and fit this season is one to watch. You expect he's probably, if he could stay fit, he's probably going to have a much better time of it this year, you would think. If he can stay fit. Frimpong had a shit season last season as well. You know, a couple of question marks in there. New manager, Iraola, is going to probably struggle a little bit to try and get the same sort of a hold over this team, you know, as, say, someone like Klopp. It's going to take him a long time if he can ever get there. Yeah, because whenever you was in his company, he made you feel like you're the most important person in the world. Great comment. Love that. Tommy Boyle, cheers, mate. I'm raising a cheeky little glass of some German Franciscana Weiss beer to the late, great King Kevin Keegan, lad. Absolutely. Taking 2 shots at 10:30 a.m. for Kevin. Go on, lads, early doors. 1-1. You're going 2-0 LFC. I'm saying 2-1 Liverpool, unfortunately. I really hope Newcastle can get it done, especially for Kev. Cheers, Duke Drummond, lad. Duke Dumond. Nice one, Duke. Exactly, it's horrible, mate. Brighton boys so high up the table we have a nosebleed. Fair play to you, mate. Incredible. You're going deaf. Mic level low? Let me just double check, mate. You're going deaf. Mic level low? It's not too bad, mate. Just turn up your device. Turn up your device. 3-1 Liverpool. Yeah. Score draw all day long. You want Rio on the left, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, would you take Baldi from Barcelona? I definitely would, you know, Moros. I definitely would, yeah. I prefer Lewis Hall, the homegrown status and the Premier League proven nature, but yes. He is really Pep Stoppingham. Yeah, he looks completely like a Poundland Pep. Right, here we go, guys. They're just having another little moment here for Kevin Keegan. Definitely. Let's get some love hearts in there. Rain down love and RIPs for King Kev. Rip Kevin Keegan. 2-1 Newcastle, 2-0 Liverpool. Loud and clear. They're having a minute's applause. Get some applause in there. Having a minute's applause at least here for Kevin Keegan. 1951 to 2026. 75 years old. A legend, a Goliath of the game. Rest in peace. Always seemed a nice fella, Kevin Keegan, to be fair. You know, passionate. Sometimes, you know, a little bit animated. Who could forget that famous, I would love it if we beat them, and all that. But a very, very passionate, hard-working player and manager. Fair play to him. And a realist as well. Remember when he was struggling with England? He got the England coach. He was struggling with injury. I remember after one game, you know, you don't get it these days. You don't really get that sort of candidness. But I remember after a game with England where, I don't know, I can't remember the game now. We didn't qualify. We had a shitter or something. I remember in the post-match interview, he's basically saying, he said, I'm just a little bit too short for this job. You know, I'm just a little bit too short for this job. He was very much a realist. He wasn't somebody who just, you know, falsely continue on. He felt he wasn't right for the job. He said, I'm a bit too short for this job. So there you go. An honest man. Kevin Keegan, get some love in once again. Kevin Keegan, everyone. What a lovely tribute that was. Fair play. Fair play to Newcastle and to the Liverpool fans there as well. Yes, Keanu, you love it, you know. Yes, we got 80 likes. Thank you, Daryl. Hit the thumbs up button if you could, guys. Help us get to 100 before kickoff. We're nearly there. We can do it. We can do it, guys. We got 82 likes. We need 18 more. Hit the likes. Hit the likes, guys. We need 18 more likes before kickoff. It's about to get underway. We'll get the timer up, ready to go. We've got 83 likes. Come on. That pitch looks lovely there at St. James's Park. All credit to the groundsman over the summer. Keeping it nice. Look at that. It's the greenest green you're ever going to see. All right, it's about to kick off then. Come on then, the Geordies. I am going 2-1 Liverpool, though, sadly. I think they're going to be too much for the dispersed Newcastle. They are a bit dispersed with their manager leaving and some of their key players leaving. Thank you for liking their Whiz. You watched Kevin live. What a wonderful man and player. Respect Gary Cope. Nice one. Definitely, lad. Absolutely, Fred. It's a cruel thing, lad. It must all come to an end for all of us, sadly. You can't predict Newcastle at all. Total wildcard. New players, new gaffer. To hell with cancer. Those who are fighting about with cancer know you have reinforcement to help you beat cancer's ass in the US. I love it. I mean, I'm always hearing about breakthroughs and treatments. Hopefully one day they really, truly can kick cancer's ass, lad. That would be amazing. Surely one day it could happen. Maybe if they stopped spending billions on kicking the shit out of each other around the world and spent it on developing a cure for cancer, that could well bloody happen. When I was a teen, Keegan and Liverpool owned us. I was miserable watching them win everything in sight while we sucked ass year after year. Yeah, 100%. You know it, Bizarre Pudding. That must have been filth. Beautiful day it looks across the pond. Yes, it does. It is nice, mate. It's very nice. Come on, Newcastle 4-0 win. It's just right, to be fair, Dudley, for a game of football. It's like low 20s. You know, a bit of a breeze. Sunny, but not too sunny. You know, it's nice. Here are Liverpool. Watch out. Liverpool down the left-hand side. Come at Newcastle. Look to cut them open. Florian Wirtz is fed in and he gets a shot off, but it's blocked. I really hope Liverpool don't win this today. We need a bad start by them and Iriola. We need the pressure on. We need a momentum to be in question. That's what we need. We need a really bad start by them. No, Kevin. No. No, mate. Thankfully, not at the moment, you know, Duke of Rodtown, lad. Thankfully. There's no money in a cure, but there's money in treatments. Fair play, yeah. There you go, 10-9. 1-0 to Newcastle. Do I dare? I love it, Whiz. Wow, and Andoni Iraola is unbeaten in his last 18 games with Bournemouth in the Premier League. That's mad, isn't it? Good shout, Gerard. I need to get them back on the go. I might even do a cheeky little snooker stream or something tonight. Who knows, Gerard? I actually might. Don't write Newcastle off. They bought well. Hornacek, great keeper. Bazo, Torre and Bamba, both quality at only 20. The right back, Dedic is quality. And Stoya, 18-year-old from Ajax. Everyone in Holland raving about it. Mate, fair play. Fair play, but it's a lot to expect, you know, Matthias Jasel to get them gelled and ready and beaten Liverpool in the first game. But, you know, don't rule them out like you said, Tommy. Who's organised? Who wants it more? Who turns up today? Berber, welcome in again, mate. What's going on, the Bourbanator? Yes, hope you're good, mate. What's happening? What are you up to today, Burbs? First time in a while, no Scouse players at all in the Liverpool team. Seriously, wow. That's mad, isn't it? It's a nice beer, that one. It's a subtle beer. You know, it's certainly not going to win my award for flavour or anything, because it's quite subtle. But it's got that whole sort of wheaty Weiss beer flavour. Bit malty, bit, you know, bit hoppy, but nothing crazy. Very smooth, very drinkable beer. Franciscana Weiss beer. Nice. It's immediately smacking me in the face with a 7.5 out of 10 rating. 7.5 rating out of 10. Initially, I could change, but we're going to give it a 7.5 for now. Interesting to see how the team play. Oh, Newcastle on the break. Go on, the Geordies. Go on. Yes. Fed in there. They've got a big chance. 1-on-1. Finish him. Yes. Rhythm is a dancer, Anthony Elanga. He scores goals from everywhere. Whoa, it's Elanga. Whoa, I can feel it in the air. Whoa, it's Elanga. Whoa, yes, mate. Come on. Elanga's done it. What a great counter-attack there by Newcastle. Fucking get in there. Come on. David says, are you happy to watch some proper football? Oh, Bizarre Pudding, thank you for the $20 super chat, lad. You legend. Get the fuck in there. He says, smooth sailing to King Kevin, a worthy adversary for so many years. Old friends are old friends. Old enemies are too. I love it, Bizarre Pudding. You're not wrong, lad. Thank you so much, Bizarre Pudding, for the generous super chat there. Get in there, you beautiful bastardo. 1-0 Newcastle. They've hit him on the break. Anthony Elanga, lovely. And like Tommy was saying, don't rule out this Newcastle side, guys. Just because they lost a few big names. They're at home here. They won it. It's a good start for them. Newcastle go 1-up. Anthony Elanga with the breakthrough. Oh, yes, boys. And on top of it, we just smashed 100 likes. Thanks, everyone who's hit the likes there. We got 100 likes on the stream. Get in. Oh, that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Don't give up your day job. Hello there, Sonia. What's going on? You're just jealous of my dulcet tones there. No one jinxed this game. You never know, Peter Crew, lad. Interesting. I hope so, Peter. We should be able to overcome something like that. I made you spit out your hot chocolate laughing with the song and dance routine. Seriously, brilliant. What a great start there for Newcastle. Hey there, Alex Ochadegu. Rhythm is a dancer, Anthony Elanga. Getting Newcastle. I'm not going to celebrate this goal or others because it's all about Kevin Keegan. Well, you should be celebrating them there, Duke. He would have wanted you to. You know, he was a passionate player for both these teams there. And Newcastle certainly, big part of it. So, no, he'll be loving this, mate. He'd be loving this, mate. Anthony Elanga scores a banger. Berber, mate. Yes, Jonathan Gallagher, what's going on? And Daz Salford. Yes, great goal, that one. Good afternoon, Romeo. I did say 2-1 Liverpool. I'm going to stick with that. But, yeah, great start here for Newcastle. What does a tiger beer taste like, guys? So I've got another Vice beer in the fridge, a different one. But I'm thinking, I have got a tiger beer in there, which I haven't had for years. The last time I had a tiger beer was probably 19, and I had it with a curry. So it's hard to really say what it tastes like, but what's that all about then? How was Kirkes outpaced so easily? Ripped them, Piggy. Alanga's a rapid, to be fair, though. And he was fed in there. Allison should have saved that. I changed the textile, very panache. I know, it wasn't a conscious thing. It just randomly happened, mate. Yeah. Thank you, though. Made from 100% tigers. You're drinking one now. Oh, nice. You're drinking a tiger, are you? What's your taste notes on it then, Tenderloin? Tiger, nice beer. Tastes raw. Nice. Birmingham Pike and Carpenter. You're right there, mate. What's going on, like? How's you going? How's Birmingham doing at the moment, like? Are they playing Boston? Have they had a good start to the season, mate? Where are Birmingham these days? Are Birmingham even still in the Championship, mate? Or have they gone down to League One? Let us know. I'm not actually 100% au fait with what's going on with Birmingham City at the moment, like. No, it's absolutely Boston, though, mate. Oh, aye. Headed opportunity for the Scousers. Puts well over it. Is a corner now for Liverpool. Liverpool corner headed clear by Newcastle. Down it comes. Wirtz brings it down for Liverpool again. Liverpool with pressure on. Leave the tiger beer after yesterday's was. Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. It's a light lager. It tastes a bit like a Belgian blonde. Oh, I might have that then. A bit. Rather than the other Vice beer. I'm not actually a huge lover of Vice beers. I like them, but I don't love them. Not good, lad. 2 game, 2 points. Nasty. And what league are you in, mate? Birmingham City still got rich owners, though, don't you? Didn't you have? Is it who is it? Is it? Oh wait, it's Brady, isn't it? Tom Brady, mate. Isn't Tom Brady in there with Birmingham City these days? Hope you're okay. Much love. I'm on the Cronenbergs. Nice one, Christopher McKenna. I'm all good, mate. Thanks for asking. And yourself? I haven't had a Cronenberg 1664 for a long time. I think the last time I had one was 1665. A long old time ago, mate. Love your beard. Oh, love it. Nice one, Duderino. To me, it's virtually the same poor Liverpool team from last season. Defensively, they were bad, and it's not looking like they've improved. Tiger is a malted with rice as well. It's not a Vice beer. Good shit. But it's not a Vice beer. Okay, nice. What I want is a nice malty crisp beer. That's what I want today. But, mate, do you think Michael Carrick would have liked him? Who are we talking about now? Oh, when Alanga was here, the club would have... Oh, I know. We should have kept Alanga, really. Alanga should have definitely stayed. If we'd have just kept the few players we actually shouldn't have got rid of over the last few seasons, we probably would be in a much better position now. Players like Anthony Alanga, Alvaro, the left back that's now playing for Madrid, David De Gea. He should have never been sold or let go when he was, and Asino Nana. Many others as well. Palistri, he could have been given opportunities, was never. Stuff like that. It's like we let some really good players go. Stupid. Alan Broughton, what's occurring, my son? Hello, Jack Payton as well. Not too shabby, my son. Not three bad. I'm not three bad, mate. Not three bad at all. Good overlap here now. Lewis Hall with a good overlap and a good pass, and Newcastle in their box with a chance. Come on, the Geordies. Here's Lewis Hall. We've got to sign this guy. He's looking good already in this game. Why don't we go and pick him up? Yeah, it might cost a lot, but, we could be our left back for 10 years. Should be up there with the best. The Magpies look right up for this. They do. Didn't we sell our future left back to Benfica for 7 mil? And he now starts yeah, mate. Alvaro Fernandez, is it? Yeah, Alvaro Fernandez, lad. I know, what a shitter. Who scored for Newcastle United? It was the main man, Anthony Alanga, my friend. River Miss a dancer. Oh, look! Alison Becker's found Erling Haaland's haircut. That's where it's gone. Good header coming out from the back there by Allison. He is a top keeper, to be fair, isn't he? We smashed the Spuds. Epic game that from Brentford, lad. Respect, mate. The G-Tech Arena was on fire, lad. You know what I mean? I love it. What a performance. Thank you to you and Brentford for doing a favour for the rest of the whole world. We love that. We love that, mate. Especially after that whole City game, mate. We needed that. Virgil van Dickhead. Good pass for Liverpool down the right. They got a chance. Frimpong fed in, but he can't quite get there. It's a goal kick to Newcastle. Yes, get in there, musical Duke of Toronto. That's a great tune, that, to be fair, the original. No way Newcastle sell this year. Alison, the Carpathian. Have you been sleeping in that Man United shirt I sent you there, Dave Watkins, as a night dress? Newcastle start to run out of puff after 60 minutes. You're in no position to be taking the piss out of long hair, Piggy. Fair point. Can't forgive Son De Gea. Yes, true. You think we'll bring in Round this season, only 35 mil? Well, after what you said about the links with Vivel, didn't you said Vivel signed him once before in the past for RB, right, or whatever? So, or whatever you say. I can't remember now, Tommy. You're the man with the info. But yes, that sounds quite plausible, doesn't it? Thank you for letting me know. Nice one, Jack Payton, lad. Jack Payton, 98. Getting in there raw, representing the UK. Come on. You love your new 90. How's the other shirt, the Bacon Brigade one? Is that all right? Because actually that went to Ireland and back. So I did send that to this lad Connor in Ireland initially. It cost me like 10 quid to send it, and then it was unclaimed, and it got sent back to me a few months later. So I just had it around, so I just sent it you back, sent it you there. So, but nobody opened it or anything. It was sealed, so don't worry. But I'm just saying, like that was originally sent to Ireland and back, lad. It was unclaimed. That's got to be one of the most annoying things when somebody like wins a T-shirt and I send it like and they're abroad, it doesn't get claimed. Piss poor. Bacon Brigade shirt's perfect. Nice one. Oh, nice one, lad. Nice one. Yes, big ups Dave Watkins. He won our fantasy league last season. If you want to have a chance of winning some shirts, get yourself subscribed, smash that like button, and also get involved with the fantasy league because you can't win it anywhere else. Put an exclamation mark fantasy in the live chat and it will pop up. Actually, no, exclamation mark FPL and it will pop up with the link. Hable Dakova there. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button. Yes, if you guys are new, like Hable Dakavota there, give us a cheeky little subscribe if you're new. Thank you very much, mate. Sorry, I'm just going to brush my hair with my aerial brush here, guys. With my Little Mermaid brush. I just realised what it is. This isn't my brush. This is Little P's brush. But I've just got to brush it because I realised my hair's getting a little bit out of there. What am I doing? Oh. Oh dear. There we are. There we are. Sorted. Creepy. Oh, brilliant. You wouldn't trust Ten Hag with a barber shop. I'd be very concerned getting my hair cut by Ten Hag when he hasn't got any hair. I must admit. The man knows no shame. Oh, very occasionally, mate, I get Little P just to chop the back. The last time, probably about a year and a half ago, mate. I don't really chop it very often, lad. It's not My Little Pony one, Daz. It's an Ariel, the Little Mermaid one, lad. Oh, thank you, Toby, lad. Yeah, absolute shitter. Consider a watch long for the Italian League every Sunday. I don't know. Possibly over there. We'll see. No air conditioner with a leaf blower today. No, it's not too bad, mate. It's still hot in here, but it's not too bad today. 28.1 in the sty. Big save! Big save there by Hernacek there. The goalie for Newcastle. Hernacek, the new keeper. He's made a great save there to deny Liverpool an equaliser. Cooking bacon while listening to the watch along. Nothing personal. Oh, mate, sounds good. Extra crispy. No. You have a fantasy league, but it has nothing to do with sports. Currently bottom of the table. Amarim has decent hair. Maybe get a haircut from him. He has decent hair, yeah. Bit of recidation going on, but, decent. Jens, hello, mate. What's going on? DT98, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Yes, mate, we've got a few hundred legends in here watching. Smash the subscribe if you're new. Smash the like button. Help us get to 95.6k subs. We're only 33 people away. Give us a subscribe, you legends. Right, here's the info. I don't know what's worse. Here's the info from Tommy Boyle. 5L signed in previously, but Raum is quality too. Great cross of the ball. Sesko got 6 goals of his assists and can defend. He's 28 now, but ideal. I think it's a good sign in there, Tommy. I really do. Really think that would be a good pickup. If we can't get Lewis Hall, if he's too expensive and Newcastle asking too much, or if he wants to stay and sign a new deal, then that probably is a good option. Hair transplants in Turkey for $2,000. Imagine someone tuning into you for the first time. They see you brushing your hair with that. Cheers, Mag Shannon. It is what it is. It's a good hairbrush. Does the job well. Are you gonna build a snowman? Harlan's got nothing on ping. Not anymore, he doesn't. Goodness me, he's chopped his locks off. His powers have diminished. But no, he's had a mare there. Looks like he's had lice. He shouldn't have done that. He was better off with the long flowing locks, I'll be honest. Yes, apparently he's doing like some promotional stuff, you know, around Carrington and all sorts, getting ready to be unveiled. Could be later on today, could be tomorrow. Jamie Riley, lad. Look at that pitch. I can't get over that pitch. Maybe it's because I've actually been trying to keep a lawn this summer, and because of the weather, it's just all gone to shit, hasn't it? Like with the droughts and everything, it's tough. I try to water it every now and then, but it just, you know, it's not green green. That lawn is green. I wonder how much water, how many litres of water they put on that over the summer. I just would love to know. I bet it's an obscene amount to keep it looking that green and lush. Must be an obscene amount of H2O they've used. And all sorts. Wetting agent, feed. You know you're pushing 40 when you're starting talking about grass. Who scored for the Toon? It was Anthony Elanga, lad. Picture's like a bowling green. Very lovely looking pitch at St. James's Park, isn't it, Daz the lad? Absolutely. Look at it. It's lovely looking. Oof. Something so nice about grass, isn't there? You know, it's weird, but it's true. Grass is nice. Like, you know, a nice grass field to lay in on a hot summer's day. It's just nice. You wouldn't want to lay there if it was just dirt. No. Because it's grass. It's so warm and inviting and nice. It's beautiful. Just love a bit of grass, me. Do you think our transfers were worth it considering they got subbed? Yeah, I don't think it matters that they got subbed or anything. I think they're definitely worth it for the squad and everything that we've done, but we have to get others. You know, we're seeing vulnerabilities in the back line. That needs to be addressed. We could do with a world-class striker, which we don't have. I don't see us getting one, but we could do with one. Wait, this is a good chance for Newcastle here. Visser holds it up. I mean, Newcastle, no mugs. They're looking up for this. Cucurella could do a commercial for Pert Plus shampoo. He's got a set of hair on him for sure. LFC loan known for late goals. 20,000 to 28,000 litres per day. No way. 20 to 28,000 litres a day. Berber says the pitch at Old Trafford stinks of garlic when you get near it. For real? Really? They're putting garlic on that shit, are they? That's disgusting. I guess they're putting all sorts of seaweed extract and all sorts on it, though, aren't they? Newcastle chance, shot on goal, blocked near stick, corner for Newcastle. Just noticed both teams got the black armband on. Did someone pass away? Yes, it's Kevin Keegan, Kieran. They did a big memorial and sort of like a celebration of him before the game. Kevin Keegan, lad. Obviously, he played for both these teams, didn't he? Let me have a look at Kevin Keegan. Obviously, the teams I know he played for. I think he played for Southampton. I think he played for Liverpool, Newcastle, Hamburg. Who else did he play for? Kevin Keegan. Kevin Keegan played for Scunthorpe United 124 times, Liverpool 230 times. So he played for Liverpool more than he did any other team, you know. So this is the perfect game for him to be commemorated on, really, not just because it's the season opener at St. James's Park, but it's between these two teams who he played for. Hamburger SV, Southampton 68 times, Newcastle United 78 times, and Blacktown City twice. New South Wales, mental. But anyway, yeah, so he's a Liverpool and a Newcastle legend. He scored 48 goals in 78 games for Newcastle in between 82 and 84. What a rate. 48 in 78. That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. You know, considering he wasn't a striker, I mean, he did play up there sometimes, but he was more predominantly considered, I believe, an attacking midfielder. You know, so the fact that he's getting 48 and 78, that's crazy. He got 37 goals in 68 appearances for Southampton. He got 32 goals in 90 for Hamburger, 68 in 230 for Liverpool back in the day as well. Some baller. The guy won the Ballon d'Or twice in a row. Hamburg won the Bundesliga title in the 78-79 season and reached the 1980 European Cup final as well. Isn't that mad? He won the European Footballer of the Year both seasons that he was at Hamburger SV, and they won the Bundesliga in 70. Imagine Hamburg winning the Bundesliga these days. That's mad, isn't it? And reached the 1980 European Cup final. Pff, that's how good he was. You know, that's how good he was, mate. Kevin Keegan. Mad. SV Hamburg. Yes, lad. That's right. What's this, Piggy? Hear me out. Think about it, Nick Voldemati. I love it, because I think he's a great player. He seems out of sorts there. There's all these talks that he's going to be leaving. He's on the bench here today. He's not playing. I think you could be onto something. Voldemati's a great young talent, lad. Keegan scored loads of headers for a short ass. Kevin Keegan was iconic. Sounds daft, but he's actually underrated. Football doesn't appreciate him enough. Yes, true. Definitely won 2 Ballon d'Ors in a row. The guy's a beast. Completely agree with you. Same with Platini, but that's for different reasons, because he's a corrupt shithouse. But if you think about Platini in the 80s, he was unbelievable, wasn't he? People don't really remember him the same, but maybe that's because he's a shithouse. But with Kevin Keegan, you're right, super underrated. Johan Visser's just got a yellow card here, by the way, folks. Yellow card for Visser. Well, that was nice, that little cheeky 500ml bottle of Franciscana there. It's all gone, though. But yeah, I'm going to give that a 7.5 out of 10. I like it. The Franciscana Hefe Weissbier from Germany, brewed in Munich since 1363. That's mad, isn't it? This beer's been being made since 1363. Pfft. That's how you know it's good. Yeah, it was just cross after cross after cross after cross. And like you say, if you're going to play that way, you need a big lad. You need Sesko up there, getting on the end of them. Completely agree. Okay, free kick opportunity here for the Scousers. They have a chance. It's going to be Szoboszlai hitting this one. Szoboszlai hits it then. It's straight into the wall and it's bounced away. Go on then, the boys. Big chance for the Geordies. Come on. Harvey Barnes then loses out. It's a throw-in for Liverpool. Right, I'm just going to go grab that tiger then. I mean, this is what we should have done with Hull City yesterday, just absolutely sip on a tiger. But we didn't. We shat it. We got mauled by the Tigers. Mauled raw. Give that a rating out of 10, guys, for bottle design. That's a 10 out of 10, isn't it? You got to say. Come on. That's sick, isn't it? It's got the bloody side. It's got the freaking white tiger on there. Tiger since 1932. World acclaimed lager beer. What a nice looking beer that is. No, it's not Malaysian. This is it Thai, is it? Oh no, it's brewed in the UK. Oh no, under license by Heineken, Singapore. Maybe. Is it Singaporean? I don't know. That's weird. No, I don't know. Where's this from? This is UK brewed though, guys. Nightmare. Disaster zone. Look at the cap on it, guys. Look at the cap on it. That's pretty cool. I haven't had one of these for a long time. Last with a curry. 4.8%, 640ml bottle. That's a weird bottle size. You like the tiger beer? Looks refreshing. Yeah, we want a nice refreshing one. Tigers are not blue though. True. Is it Indian, is it? It's my favourite beer here in Thailand. It's originally from Singapore. Oh, okay, it's Singaporean then. 10 out of 10. How are Thai beers? I have to get out there someday. I tried a couple, mate. Yeah, I like the Carabao lager was quite nice. I think this the Chang as well. Right, anyway, let's try this one out. Solid 8 out of 10. Brewed in the UK equals ruined. Exactly. It's not going to be as nice as the actual one, is it? I'm liking the colour and crispness of it so far, though. That looks good. It does look pretty good, actually. Looks light and crisp, doesn't it? That looks pretty good. Tiger beer there. Right, let's give it a little go. Give it a whiff. Doesn't smell of much. Sweet and malty, I'd say, but not smell of much. Ooh. Hang on. Hang on a second. It's really nice. It tastes like a tiger. Go on then, the Geordies. Chance for them. They're through. Oh, free kick, surely. Yes, ref. Yellow card for the scummer. Yellow card to scummer. Frimpong gets a yellow. Yes, mate. Free kick opportunity for Newcastle in a dangerous position as well. If you pour it well, it comes out in stripes. This one's not soapy at all, no. Fermented with tiger's sperm. Singapore was discovered by a vocalist who never got paid. Singapore. Singapore's in Malaysia. Drank it in... Oh, is it? I don't know about that. Drank it in Thailand. Where is Singapore, guys? Is it in Malaysia, is it? My bad. Tiger beer was brewed in Singapore in 1932 as the country's first... Singapore's a different country to Malaysia, right? Yeah. Singapore. That's not a city. Yeah, it's a republic. Island country in Southeast Asia. Yeah, no, it's not the same as Malaysia. Brighton atop, Singer's good, Leo's okay, Chang is piss. Right, it's a great Thai beer. Heineken, very dominant brewer. They are. Don't want the job getting that, Fred. Cat piss. Does it taste tripey? It doesn't. Frimpong is gash. Yes, good free kick opportunity here for Newcastle. Come on, the Geordies. Go on, the Geordies. It's below Malaysia. It's its own island. Yeah. The fancier the label, the shittier the beer. Maybe. Sometimes that's definitely true. Another chance for the Geordies. Oh, it hit the wall and then it's bounced behind, but it is a corner for Newcastle. Smell of cat pee is yuck. It is not nice. I quite like that, you know. It's a little bit too much of a carbonated vibe in the back end of the throat there. But it's sort of malty and sweet and inoffensive and crisp and refreshing. I quite like that, you know. That's decent. Yeah, but I'm sure the actual proper version brewed in Singapore is way better. It's nice. It's got a sort of a unique flavour. It's quite different. It's got a very tigerish flavour to it. Oh no, Liverpool, big chance on the break. Liverpool chance, Frimpong delivers it in there. Terrible pass by him. He's shite, isn't he? He had so much hype before he came to Liverpool, and it's all fizzled away. Singapore's in Singapore, yeah. Singapore's awesome. I'd love to visit. Yeah, wonton Singaporean. Shout out to you, lad. We're having a tiger beer from your home country there, lad. Tiger beer, lad, from Singapore. It's actually UK brewed, unfortunately, but it's a proper Singaporean beer we're having here, lad. Tiger. Nice beer, mate. Nice beer, that. I rate it. The main language in Singapore is English. Only country like that in Asia. That's awesome, yeah. There's elements in Asia where they speak a lot of English. What about like Hong Kong as well? Heineken gives me a headache. San Miguel or Estrella. Stephen Shipman, thanks for being a member for 39 months, lad. Let's get hashtag 39 in there. It says big up Bacon Brigade. Thanks for everything. God bless you there, Stephen Shipman, lad. Please, there's some more positive news on the horizon for you, dude. Tiger beer is made in Malaysia. Ooh. Think Lewis Hall staying? I think we'll probably do what Tommy said. We might go for someone else cheaper. I could see that happening. 39 months down and 3,900 to go. Love it. Eddie Howe is chilling at the moment. He's on holiday, isn't he? He's just left Newcastle and he's just relaxing a bit, I think. What happened to Jolinton? Not even on the bench. Very clean in Singapore. Does a good Grand Prix. You tried Spaten. I loved it, mate. I loved the Spaten. The Spaten was so nice and crisp and lovely. Nice little dry, balanced beer. Yeah. What did you rate it out of 10 then, Duderino? I think I gave that one a 9. I really liked the Spaten, actually. That was a lovely, lovely tipple. That's a nice beer. I think I'm going to give that a 7.5 as well. To be fair, it's different, obviously, to the Weiss beer, but it's 7.5 for me. Meaty, lad. Meaty and stripy. Oh no, I tell you what it's doing though. It's giving me that thing. I get this sometimes with beers. Oh no. It's almost like some excuse me. It's almost like some weird hay fever thing. It's because beers have histamines in there, depending on what hops and botanicals and stuff they use. And it's giving me that snotty nose thing that I get from the occasional beer. Certain beers set me off. Nightmare. Oh, that's the only thing about it. It's giving me that. I'm allergic to some beers, guys. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's so strange, that, guys. I get that. Smash a one if you get that in the chat. Anybody else get the occasional sniffles if you have a certain type of beer? Sets you off. Never been to Singapore, but the F1 in Singapore is on my bucket list. Looks spectacular. Being a nighttime floodlit race. Yeah. How is that a yellow? Tiger prawns. You're waiting. Finish my rail car interview. He keeps having to leave because of work emergencies. It's 90 minutes away, but good opportunity. At worst, I keep my current job. At best, I get a train job. Yeah, it's awesome, Stephen. That'd be a good job, mate. Working on the railway, lad. I can't remember, actually, Peter, if it was the Spaten that gave me an allergic reaction. I don't think it was, but it might have been. Very clean, bright taste, very little aftertaste as well. Thank you, Stephen. Ollie McBurney gave you evils. Tiger tastes like Frosties. It's not like that, Dennis, no. Antihistamine, you may have an allergic reaction to cats. Yeah, I do as well, actually. Your sneeze rhymes with hot tour. Yeast allergy does the same to her. You need to come to NYC. We'll go to a United bar to catch an early game and get absolutely blasted at 8 in the morning. 8 in the morning! Crikey, lad. Man after my own heart. You get that too, Piggy. Some kind of allergic reaction. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Rice beers. Only certain beers. I've only had it with about 3 or 4 beers out of 60 odd or 70 odd that we tried recently. But yeah, Daz doesn't get it. You get the sneezes off Weiss beers. Or maybe it was that one that's done it. I don't know. You have a mild allergy to wheat. You get more of a runny arse than a runny nose. Wheat and me. You had a similar oyster reaction when I was just in Rhode Island. Oh, no. I've never had an oyster, lad. You posh bastard, Peter. Bit of pickle juice in your beer. Oh, hell no. Hopefully they stay up. To be honest, by the time they go to Old Trafford, United will smash them. Just the first game yesterday was going to be a cup final. Yeah, hopefully he'll stay up. I'm with you, lad. Fair play to him. Good team. They might do, you know. They just might. For fuck's sake, we've gone silent there, guys. Piss it. Thank you, guys. No, what I was saying is the ingredients in this are, you know, it's Water, malted barley, glucose syrup, and hop extract. So not even hops. It doesn't say hops. It says hop extract. And it says glucose syrup. Why has beer got glucose syrup added to it? You're supposed to get the sweetness and the sugars, etc., from the brewing process and also the ingredients initially used, not adding glucose syrup to it. That pisses me off. But it's a nice beer, though. It does taste nice, but like I don't want glucose syrup added to my beers. Dicks. That's shit, man. Yeah. We definitely had a bear there. Muted when I sneeze. I'm so sorry, I've been muted for ages. Do you think there's any hope Manu and Tielemans could coexist in the same lineup? I think so, Josh. Why not? In certain games, what you want is, you want to have a good double pivot who are on the same wavelength, who can control games, passing it around. Other games, you might want athletic players to break down opposition and destroy them, etc. But I think there is a scenario where both of them are on the pitch at the same time, yeah. Sorry, Stephen, I've had a mare muted for 60 seconds. Oh, God. You get the sniffles after a beer, but usually from ringing someone for a bag. Oh, no. Your nephew went to Malaysia. Him and his missus picked up a really nasty tummy bug. They were sick as hell. Oh, no. Shouldn't handle machinery when you're drinking. It's poison, yeah, well, technically. All those British produced beers have the same story ingredients-wise. I know, it's filth, isn't it? Tommy Tuchel looking on. What a twat. How is he still England manager? Piss off my screen, you dickhead. I can't stand this man. Thomas Tuchel, you wank piece. Why is he still England manager? You should have resigned. If you had any bottom about, you'd have resigned. And if the FA had any bottom about them, they'd have sacked this fucking German ventriloquist Tommy off and gone and appointed Eddie Howe who's available. Dickheads all round. Ineos and Glazers out. Stick with German Czech beer. Yeah, German beer is very nice. Then again, I've had a couple of dirty Germans, lad, that haven't been all that nice. People bang on about the Warsteiner. I didn't like the Warsteiner very much. But each to their own, isn't it? Hey, how's it going? It's, Newcastle looking decent up for it, lad. They're 1-0 up. We can't complain. We're happy. How are you, Luke? Washing down a sausage hash brown sandwich with blue Moretti. Oh, I like a beer and Moretti. They're nice, mate. No, it's not the game version that has alcohol. Right, yeah. Cherry's got Pip 2-1. 2-1. City. Oh, no. Bless you there, my friend. Kim, you legend. Let's go. Yeah, UK brewed glucose syrup shite. Why do they do that to all these UK beers? Terrible. I bet the original version of Tiger is so much nicer. Like, why change it? Best revolts in 66. Preach. What do you think of his sunglasses? Yeah, he looks like a twat, doesn't he? He looks like he's some sort of MIB reject, lad. You seem to get very angry quickly when you've had a drink. You must be new around here, Jamie, lad. I think we get quite angry quickly without a drink, mate, to be fair. Carrot looks like a ventriloquist dummy with big Hull sausage fingers in his ass. You fucking what there, G2? Like, how bloody dare you? How absolutely dare you, sir? Where's my cards? Where's my cards? You're lucky I can't find my cards right now, I can tell you. Oh! It's stuck to the table somehow. Ugh. Mate, that's a yellow for you, mate. That's a Stonewall yellow card for you, sir. How dare you? How bloody dare you? You don't like Thomas Tuchel as England manager. What is it exactly about his style of play you disliked? Yeah, I like it. I don't like how he's a bottle job mentality melter, lad. How he's a pussy old Southgate 2.0, but just German version. That's what I don't like about him. Guy's a pussy old lad. That's what I don't like. Is that good enough for you? Yeah, didn't go for it when we had the opportunity in the World Cup there. Shat it. Decided to be a little defensive melter. A little melt playing for pens. You lose to Thomas Tuchel. Might as well have stuck with Gareth, the old pizza out of paper baghead himself. At least he was British. At least he was English. Whereas, we just got a German version of him. What's the point? He doesn't have the cojones. He doesn't have the bottle. He doesn't have the true ability to go for it as a manager and outclass opposition with his tactics and win games. No, he's just the same old play for penalties, little bottle job defensive meltbag for ventriloquist dummy puppet for the FA. It's a puppet. as Southgate was, but just a German version. That's why I don't like him, mate. Traitor to the nation, Tuchel ruin England's chance, disgraceful. Thomas Tuchel, not own manager, have got to go. A German like Newcastle was either bribed or threatened to throw the semi-final. Either way, he can fuck up. Precisely. I know, he pussied out, mate. When it came to it, he just did exactly what Southgate would do. Yeah. From Southgate to Southgate. Yeah, exactly. Southgate. Oh. That's why I don't like him, because Tommy Tuchel pooed it, mate. He pooed his pants when it came down to it. He was supposed to be this progressive, winner, and all he did was what Southgate would have done, and that's not good enough. We know we've got the players, and we're able to grind out results and get far in these tournaments. We know that, but it's about having that killer instinct, that cutting edge to be able to actually win when it matters, handle the pressure, step up to the plate, and knock it out of the park. That's what a winner does. He's not a winner, not for me anyway. He might have won the Champions League with Chelsea, luckily, but he's not able to mastermind anything with England. Terrible Tuchel. Tuchel defo took a handshake off Infantino. Thank you, Jonathan Gallagher, Pig for England manager. Yes. Have to put some oysters in your first Bloody Mary. Oh, is that what people do? They put oysters in there. I've never had a Bloody Mary. I'll be honest with you, Peter. I don't see myself having a Bloody Mary anytime soon. I don't like vodka and I don't like tomato juice. So that's what's in it, right? Isn't that what's in a Bloody Mary? Is it vodka and tomato juice? Or correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I don't like it, mate. I don't like the idea of it, mate. It's not for me. That sounds like just a horrible... I'd rather just have, if I was going to have hair of the dog in the morning, I'd probably just have, another beer, mate. Another beer. Ugh. Would have loved us to sack him and get Eddie Howe. Oh, I know. There's the half-time whistle, by the way, guys. Newcastle are leading at half-time thanks to that Anti-Elanga goal early doors. And it's been kind of a tentative affair since then, really. Reasonably end-to-end, but not that many chances. But certainly Newcastle more so playing on the break, dangerously with their pace. And Liverpool trying to get it down and play it, but it's just not really happened for them. Liverpool struggling. Newcastle United obviously leading. And that's how... the sort of story of the half has been, really. It's quite a tentative game. Thanks, Piggy. I bet if we have a look at the stats, which we're doing a little bit, there's not that many chances. It sounded more like a personal attack than a critique of his managerial ability. No, what I was saying is he doesn't have the bottle to go for it when it counts. That's literally about his style. Okay, fair enough. He is a puppet for the FA and all that stuff. You have to be, really, if you're going to be England manager. Southgate was, and the previous ones have been. They haven't given it to proper mavericks like they should have done, like people like Clough and Harry Redknapp. No, they go for yes men. So I guess that's nothing that he can do, really. But what he can do is he can play more attacking, he can play more progressive, he can play more brave. Go for it. That is a personal attack. That's not a personal attack. That's critiquing his managerial ability and his managerial style. He could have quite simply gone for it and been more progressive with England rather than just sitting back and playing for pens and being a bottle job like we've seen previously with Southgate. Southgate was great for England, got us far, got in a lot of tournaments, but when it comes down to it, you have to have that winning mentality, that winning sort of cutting edge. Didn't have it. I just see the same with Tuchel, lad. So that's my critique on him as a manager. Tactically, yeah, he got us to the semi-final. But when it comes to it, it's about the mentality, and the mentality was poor in that game that we lost in the semis, lad, against Argentina. It was poor, lad. Can't believe you haven't had oysters. You need to visit Cape Town, South Africa. We've got a casino that has an all-you-can-eat buffet called the Quarterdeck. Norwegian oysters are the best. Nice, lad, yeah. And they all look a bit gooey to me, mate, You're definitely getting some Coronas this afternoon. I love a Corona. We should never, ever, under any circumstances, have a German or French or Argentina leader at the helm apart from the royal family. There you go, Tommy. I'm with you too. It would be nice to have Eddie Howe or an Englishman as the manager again. It just feels right. Get off the fence, Piggy lad. Say how you feel about the England manager. German enough said, the way I'm coping with United charting themselves against the kittens is by watching Tottenham folding. Yeah, that was good. An argument for Eddie Howe as England manager would be his ability to get this twat Alex Isaac to actually get off his luxury signed ass and work hard for his team, unlike 2 Liverpool managers. Eddie Howe had him playing very well before he left, and I mean, obviously last season Newcastle were not good, but I think it is difficult when you're constantly selling your best players. Hell yes, Bloody Mary mixes a bunch of different things. Worcester sauce as well is a good one. People put shrimp in some, and others have it with bacon. I love it. Wow, and you have it at night, do you? I always thought of it was like a hangover cure, wasn't it? Klopp is going to be so good for Germany. Yeah, you can accept that response, fair enough, but it has nothing to do with his nationality. Well, no, it doesn't matter. You've seen many managers manage different teams, different nations who have a different nationality, and they've done really well. That absolutely is true, but I think it is important, though, for England to have a manager who is English. You know, it seems only right. I don't like the fact that we go for foreign managers. They don't actually seem any better. I'd rather we go for the best qualified Englishman. At least then you can be proud that, you know, Britain's best is getting the opportunity. Whereas when we've gone with Sven-Goran Eriksson or Capello or Tuchel, it's just not really worked. It doesn't feel right. I would have actually genuinely preferred, and this is saying something because I really didn't like Southgate and I wanted him out at the end because of his mentality of being a weak bottle job as well and not truly a winner. But I would have rather stuck with Gareth Southgate than Thomas Tuchel going into that World Cup, and I'm not joking. Because the fact that he's a proud Englishman and we've got an Englishman in us out there, that counts for a lot. You know, there's nothing wrong with being patriotic. There's nothing wrong with wanting, you know, your manager of your national football team to be the same nation or the same nationality as the team they're managing, and to have that pride in the dugout. You know, when they're singing that national anthem, they mean it. They're trying to win it for your nation. It's always going to be a little bit of a sour environment when you have someone in the dugout who part of him wants Germany to win. You know that to be the case. Okay, he's the manager of England. He wants England to win the World Cup. Of course he does. Like if Germany had won it, you know, he'd have secretly been quite happy. I don't want someone like that managing us, to be honest. And the only way you can avoid that is to have a proud Englishman as the manager. And there's nothing wrong with saying that. Hello there, Beats guy. Everyone's been shit apart from Arsenal. Yeah, City got the lucky win at the end there, didn't they? The bastardos. But yeah, good shout there, Mr. Beats guy. Don't you heard bad things about Capello? I never liked Capello. What a shithouse. Who was it who said that story about Capello? Who was it? Ben Foster. Ben Foster. He was going to have a baby or something, and Capello was fuming with him about wanting to go back for his baby or something, or not travelling to play in the game friendly or something. So he was fuming at him, and Ben Foster basically had a baby. And I don't know, I can't remember if Capello made him come back or said he couldn't go, something like that. But anyway, Foster turned out for the game and he never even played him. He just let him sit on the bench for the entire game. And Foster had made the journey specifically when he had about his missus about to give birth or something like that. I can't remember now. But Capello always seemed like a fucking arsehole-faced little twat, didn't he? Hate that prick. What a prick. He was shit for England, that guy. Capello, what a scummer. Got a face like a fucking crab's back door, that dickhead. Scummer. I need a piss, guys. Back in a minute. Don't go anywhere. It's half time. Smash that like button. How many likes have we got here? Let's have a look. Smash the likes. We got 182 likes. We need to get to 200 likes, guys. Hit the thumbs up before the start of the second half. Help us get to 200 likes. Hit the thumbs up button there. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Didn't get along with Bex either. How do you not get along with Bex? You know what I mean? That tells you everything about Capello, doesn't it? What a shithouse. Can't stand that twat. Back in a second. Yo, what's happening, guys? How you doing? I'm back. Betty's pissed on the seat. Do you know what's actually funny, Dad Salford? Some people wouldn't tell you this, but I don't care. During the World Cup streams, there was a couple of times after I drank many beers, usually during the England games, where I definitely couldn't go off for a minute because there's too many people watching, where I just sat here and pissed in a bottle, mate. Nobody was any the wiser. Do you know what I mean? When you got to go, mate. That happened at least twice. What can you do, eh? What can you do? Oh, that's a nightmare, that is, Bourbon. I'm injured for 6 weeks. No way. Are you kidding me? Well, then Boomo's going to have to make that right mid spot his then. He's my first choice anyway there, so it's not the end of the world, but still. Facts, though. Seriously, yeah. It happens. Yeah, I know. You clip that. See if you can find the... It's usually during the England games, mate. If you got to go, you got to go. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, have a little stealth piss. There you go. Facts, though, mate. Absolute facts. National identity matters in a World Cup. The competition driven by national identity. It should be a rule, a law that all nations have a manager that's from that nation. I think so, too. I think it's a good, positive thing. National pride, national identity, like you say. It's a good thing, mate. It should be embraced by most nations. Most nations do that, to be honest. I mean, a lot of the lesser nations will often don't. They like to employ, you know, coaches with big experience at the top level, which I understand. You know, like if you're Qatar or someone or whatever, you know, it makes sense maybe if you have a coach who's got big experience in world football. But otherwise, if you're one of the big nations, you know, Argentina have an Argentinian coach. France have a French coach. You know, it's how it should be, really. Totally didn't lift the seat. Empty detergent bottles, a lifesaver. Message in a bottle. I love it. I absolutely love it. But anyway, it's hard time, guys. It's coming up to the start of the second half. You know what to do. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and get involved. By the way, if you're not subscribed to my food channel, please subscribe. It's called Flying Pig Eats the World. And check what I've got out here. I've got Luke Shaw's breakfast to review very soon. But there is my food channel link. Go and subscribe to Flying Pig Eats the World. I'm going to review this very soon over on the food channel. Luke Shaw's favourite breakfast. A Frey Bentos mac and cheese pie. Never had one of these before. It's probably going to be rancid, isn't it? But look at that. Frey Bentos, a pie in a tin, mac and cheese. We're going to try out Frey Bentos mac and cheese over on the food channel very soon. So go and subscribe to Flying Pig Eats the World on YouTube. Nice one. Luke Shaw pie, yes. 100%. Shaw and he eats Bentos. Southgate did well, didn't he? But he again lacked that cutting edge to win. He could have gone for it in that final, particularly in the Euros against Italy. God, we should have done more. We were better than Italy that year. We should have gone at them. We should have got at them more. We were playing for pens in the end. It was pathetic. We should have got at them more. I still maintain Chiellini should have been sent off, though. Who did he foul? Did he foul on the counter? We had someone breaking down the right, and he's fouled him. He should have got sent off, lad. We should have won it that year. Just so we're completely clear, you would turn down Jurgen Klopp for England manager because he's German international like Tuchel. Well, I mean, Klopp is actually one of the few managers where I think would actually do amazing for England because he's managed in England. He has a relationship with a lot of players in England. He's a great coach. He plays great attacking football. So I wouldn't rule out a foreign manager, but I just prefer an English manager. But it's who's best for the job. Klopp is one of the best managers around. So to say that he's not the right guy is kind of silly because he is a great coach. So I understand what you're saying there, Stuart. But I'd still rather an English manager, lad. I still would rather an English manager. But Klopp is one of the few managers that I think actually makes sense. Pep Guardiola being another because he's coached in England for many years and been successful and has a relationship with a lot of potential England players. So it makes more sense than someone like Tuchel. Tuchel just had a short period in England where he was at Chelsea and, you know, he's just shit, mate. But I still prefer an Englishman anyway, put it that way. You reckon it'll be banging? Sorry, the Stella flowing out. You're all good, Tommy, lad. You're all good. Yes, Frey Bentos pies. Remember Otto Rehagel, German manager winning the Euros with Greece. My point is simply that your nationality has nothing to do with your ability as a manager. No, you're right, Luke. But I think it probably helps you to be able to coach your national team if you have been in that situation, if you've been a player maybe for that nation, if you can communicate on a cultural level that is just simply an Englishman to an Englishman. You've got to factor that in as well. Not saying it can't be done. There's been great coaches for different nations, Philippe Scolari, loads, mate. Loads of examples of coaches doing good stuff for different teams, different nations. So you're absolutely right. It's not an indication of how good you are as a manager, but it helps, mate. It helps if you've got that same nationality, same language, same cultural experience, same history in the game. The second half is on the way here, but you make a great point, Luke. The most important thing is your ability to manage. And if we had a manager who was a foreign manager who won us the World Cup, well, he would be a hero, wouldn't he? It doesn't matter about that to a degree. But also, what I would say is, it would be even sweeter still if we were able to be successful and win with an Englishman at the helm. It'd be even sweeter still. Would you be able to do this on your food channel? San Pellegrino Aranciata, the Italian sparkler, had an orange drink. Had it yesterday. Oh, yeah, I've seen them around. Maybe, lad. Quite possibly. I'm not made of money, Tony Snooker, but yeah, they're posh drinks, mate. They're expensive, those San Pellegrinos, aren't they? Goodness me. Talking like £6 for a 4-pack or something like that, aren't you? Schobersley corner in for Liverpool. They've got a chance. They're going to bundle it in back post. No. Yes, Newcastle clear it away. Come on. Newcastle can break on the counter-attack. Elanga down the left. Running into space. Elanga's done him down the left. Oh, poor pass, Elanga. Wenger. Yeah, Wenger would have done a good job. Again, he had a big relationship with a lot of English players. Jose Mourinho probably would have been quite good back in the day, like after Chelsea or whatever, with that relationship he had with players like Ashley Cole and John Terry and Lampard and all these guys. That counts for a lot. Maybe so, Dignity, maybe so. Italy was the only team playing decent football that tournament. Don Perignon. Oh, really? Is it really? That's a good signing for Spurs. I think he's a pretty class player. Surprised City don't want to keep him, but I guess they just don't have the space in their team for him, really, to play regularly. But wow, Omar Mamouche to Spurs is confirmed. So they signed Savinho as well. So that's... Big chance, Newcastle! Fed in behind. Just gone a little bit wide. Shot on goal is well over the top of the crossbar in the end. You had a food dream about your food channel, thinking, why hasn't he done a Frey Bentos? Nice one. Yes, well, there you go. We got a new, different one that we've never tried. Mac and cheese flavour, mate. Probably going to be rancid. Just got a feeling I'm not going to like it, but I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Macaroni, pasta and cheese sauce topped with puff pastry. Interesting. Luke Shaw arrested last night and charged with a Frey. Frey Bentos. You might have to put your son up for adoption. He's listening to Last Christmas by Wham. That's a great tune. That's a great tune, Kim. Should be proud. It's a banging song. Filth. Excuse me, by the way. Loan with conditions that could make it mandatory purchase. Oh, okay. So loan with an option to buy then. City looking for a backup striker. You want to adopt him. Spurs credit line run out then. It's only August. Right, I see what you mean. Yeah, that is a bit preemptive. You just posted to you on X my latest beer pour, Philadelphia Brewery Youngling. What I'll send you first. Legend lad, thank you very much. Yes, I need to get a cheeky little PO box, don't I, over on the for the other channel, mate. I'm working on it. Oh yes, America's oldest brewery. Really, Youngling's America's oldest brewery. How old is it then? Like 20 years old. Yeah. I mean, it must be around about the War of Independence. I'm guessing it didn't take very long for someone to set up a brewery. Let's have a look. Youngling Brewery. I'll give that a listen afterwards, though, mate. But nice one. Thanks for sending that. Youngling Brewery, 1829. Established in 1829. It is the oldest operating brewing company in the United States. 1829. That's pretty old. Original amber beer. It's quite nice, mate. I wonder what that's like. Very interested to see what that's like. Thank you very much, Luke. You don't think you've ever heard Luke Shaw speak? Really? Shops are full of Christmas stuff already. Yeah, you give your food channel a gander. I don't think we get the UK products here and stuff. You probably get some of them, yeah. But here's the link once again. I'll put it in the chat. It should pop up with a link. It's called Flying Pig Eats the World on YouTube, mate. Oldest operating brewery, not the oldest brewery. Oh, okay. Yep, there's the food channel link. Go and subscribe to Flying Pig Eats the World, everyone. For more content about food. Van Dijk needs Specsavers with that pass. Ruddy can't gain. Thank you very much for the super chat. Elise scored a beautiful goal yesterday. Check it. Let me have a look. You mean Michael Elise? Spelled completely not the same as what you spelled it. Is that who you mean? Elise goal. He's a class player, isn't he? Back in training a few days, Michael Elise scored the solo stunner and assisted a goal for FC Bayern's in German Super Cup victory. Let's have a look at this. Oh, that's pretty good. He's pretty awesome, mate, Michael Elise, to be fair. He is pretty awesome. Look at this. So he picks it up quite high up, does the defender with his pace, cuts in. I mean, it's a nice goal. Just to finish with the outside of the boot, the little trickler. It's a very nice finish. It's not the craziest goal I've ever seen, but it is a nice goal, mate. Yeah. Guy's a beast. Michael Elise, what a player. We should have signed him when he was at Palace. Ollie Ostrich is a Newcastle fan who said, Geordie, just chat with him now. My centre-back partner in clubs. We played 1,000 games there. 1,000 games together? Are you kidding me? 1,000 games now this year. How mental is that? That is mental. That's actually mental, lad. Nah, you're all right, XSMP Hoff, lad. No, you nailed it. Yes, listen later for my anti-royalist bastard commentary. Oh, I will do, yes. Denora Bowdy, thank you for subscribing. If you're new to the channel like Denora Bowdy, give us a subscribe. Yes, mate. Love you celebrating an Angus goal. Let's go, Nick Pope. You want to be able to vote for Count Binface? San Pellegrino, Aranciata, the Italian sparkling orange drink is only $3.50 for 4. Is it really? Where's that? You can get that from there. That's not bad. Nick Pope. Did you see the goal in the Bristol game? Ballard, I think he's called. No, I didn't. Let's have a look at that. Go for it. Let's see if I can find out next. Ballard. Bristol. Oh, yeah. Quite frankly, ludicrous goal from Don Ballard. Bristol City FC. Ooh, that one's cheeky, that. Back heel from the edge of the box, like on the volley. What the hell? That was a crazy goal, mate. It's like a back heel volley on the edge of the box. So have another look at this. Cross comes in. And he's like, well, he's in between the 6-yard box and the edge of the box. But still, that's a nutty finish, mate. That's actually sick. That's actually sick. Yeah, Don Ballard, take a bow, my son. Yeah, nice one, that player. That's lovely. Crazy goal. Goal of the season already. Ballard's goal was incredible. The cheek of it. Yeah, that's mental. Keep your car pumpkins. I've seen enough headless chickens running around the pitch in front of lambs to care about goals. All right, Nick Pope. Well, fair play to you, lad. I get that. Yeah, you got that Horner check in there now. Fair play. Oh no! Gakpo scored a banger! Shit the bed. He's got his head up and pinged one from distance. Found the bottom left-hand corner. Bastard, it's a lovely goal from Cody. Damn you. And he's made it 1-1. Liverpool equalised. That's filth. Was a nice goal that from Cody Gackers, to be fair. That's gash, mate. No! Shit the bed. Liverpool back in the game. Fucking hell. Look at this turns. He just finds the bottom corner from distance outside the box. Lovely goal. Lovely goal. That's shit, isn't it? Damn you. Cody Gackers equalises there for Liverpool. Clem Fandango, yeah, seems good from that finish anyway. Love Don Ballard, brilliant signing for us. Nice one, Kieran. That's a crazy goal, mate. Did you see that one live, Kieran? Sigh, 1-1. Prepare for 1,000 Scousers when they score. I know we'll probably have a couple in here now. LFC goal. Thanks for checking my recommendation. It was a lot better live for some reason. That was a good goal, that, Ronnie. It was a good goal, that. Definitely. He's done the defender well and good finish. Very good goal. When you get riled up, you remind me of Toast of London, Matt Berry. Oh, Matt Berry, yeah. I love those little skits where he's like chatting up ladies. He's like, oh, yes, can I help you with that? They're like, yes, oh, yeah, my boyfriend's coming shortly. And then he's just like, fuck off. Anytime anybody mentions they've got a boyfriend, he just does one. Anyway, even if it's a German charity shield, basically. Still, though, Newcastle just backing off, giving him time. The defender been crap all weekend. Yeah, that was so poor, Superstar. He had so much space to just pick his spot there. Great finish. It was a good finish. Letting you know they're from Sainsbury's. Oh, nice one. Thank you, Tony. I'll have to keep a lookout. Always considered them the posh soda. Did my mates shocked when he scored that. Yeah, it was epic, lad. Big ups there. Mr. Poters, finally we're seeing the Newcastle collapse. They've got nothing in the middle of the park. Maybe, but hang on. Don't rule them out just yet, mate. Still could get a result here. I'm hoping they get a result here. Thought Gakpo was on his way out. Yes, it's good, isn't it? It's very good. Nice goal from Gakpo. His name's Berber, Ruddy, not Nerber. Oh. Visser holding up for Newcastle. That's good play by Visser. He's done really well. Johan Visser now drives the counter. He's got space down the left. That's good play by him. Lovely football. Newcastle shot on goal. What a goal that is! Yes, come on! It's an incredible goal! Johan Visser taking power with the assist, but that's an incredible goal there by Willock. It's a lovely goal by Newcastle on the counter-attack. 2-1 to Newcastle. Come on! Get in there! What a goal that is! Unbelievable hold-up play by Johan Visser. And a great little 1-2 with Willock. And he's put Willock through, and Willock's put in the back of that corner. They've got a fucking lovely goal, mate. Come on, fucking love it. Yes, boys. Have some of that, Scousers. That's a sick finish. And a sick goal on the counter and a sick build-up. Come on. People slagging off Newcastle, you know, saying the downfall is coming and all that jazz a minute ago. No, Liverpool downfall incoming. Liverpool downfall's incoming, mate. It's 2-1 Newcastle. Don't rule them out just yet. Oh, yes, they got some spirit about them. 2-1 Newcastle. What a great bit of play. Lovely goal, that. That is sensational. Fantastic goal. Great team goal between Willock and Visser there. It's incredible. 2-1 Newcastle. Gets in. Love it. That's brilliant. Yeah, prove me wrong. What a goal. Yes, let's go. Get in. Spanked it. Oof. You're here alone all day at work and I'm kind of high. Very good. Newcastle just scored. Won't see a better assist. No, that's brilliant. Wish Peacock was showing this. Look, that company got. Oh, I know, yeah. Ah, Scousers have left the building. What a goal. Just be direct. Hell of a goal. None of this tiki-taka. No, be direct. How are you, Purple? What's up? Get in the tune. What a goal. Take a bounce on Visser. Great read. That was brilliant from Visser. Yeah, brilliant. Inspired substitution. Yes, mate. Come on. It does look like that, sadly, doesn't it? 59 minutes on the clock. come on, the Geordies. That's fucking sick. Sick goal. Yeah, come on. Zero call. You're chatting shit, lad. I'm watching it super duper live. Why bullshit? He's retracted his message. Don't worry, don't worry. Yes, get one more, please. Kill the game off. Willock's first goal since 23-24. Nice, nice. Great finish it was, too. See, that's it. It's funny, isn't it? Because Newcastle obviously lost a lot of big players this summer and their manager. But ultimately, how are these players going to come in who come in? How are they going to do? If they take their chance, if they really go for it, if they take the opportunity that's in front of them, because they do have opportunities, some of these players now, like Willock, people like this, they take their chances. You know, Newcastle could have a decent season still. Yeah, the Cinnamon. What's going on, mate? Brilliant counter. Did you see that? It's a great goal. Come on, Newcastle. Come on, the Cinnamon. Have you got a cheeky little Cinnamon quiz question for us at all by any chance, lad? I'd love that. We'd love a Cinnamon quiz question. Ramsey here for Newcastle. Newcastle with another chance. Barnes down the left. Visser in the middle. Elanga tries to put it back post. It's headless chicken stuff from him, sadly. Peacock, yeah, well, I mean, they've been quite good any time I've not been able to get the game on in the UK. But, I mean, I don't know how many games they've got these days over in America, how many they broadcast. It seemed when I was using Peacock a year or two ago, though, to watch a lot of the games that they had almost all of the games. All the Scousers do is shoot from distance, can't get inside the box. You just woke up from your celebrations, can dig one out if you want. Yeah, go for it, lad, if you can. That'll be immense. Celebrations. What celebrations you been having there, Cinnamon? This is looking good for Newcastle. They have a chance on the counter, but it's good defend in the end by Virgil van Dijk. But pressure's on. Frimpong closed down by Barnes, and there's going to be a throw in here for Liverpool, but near their corner. And definitely this is a strong showing here by Newcastle, all things considered. You've got a couple of changes here coming on here. Iriola swinging the changes around. McAllister coming on. Super chat. Gaming Gaz has super chatted. Thank you, Gaming Gaz, for the super chat, lad. Come on. We need Newcastle to win. Yeah, we really do. It's going to be so good. It would have been lovely if maybe Bournemouth were able to take a point off of City earlier. It wasn't to be. But as long as Liverpool lose, I'll be feeling okay, mate. We do need to, of course, get that job done against Ipswich in the next game. And we were embarrassing against Hull. But as long as this happened today, where Aston Villa lose and Liverpool lose, yeah, we could, and Spurs lost yesterday, we could just about take it on the chin, really, and hope to get that job done next game. Used to be amazing. Been busy. Any word of whether Scamaros is going to sign us left back? Dunno, into the wild. We'll probably sign someone, surely out of desperation now. But it might not be Lewis Hall or a big £70 million player. It might be a budget option. I could see that. Who wins the league this year? It's probably Arsenal, unfortunately. Is Virgil van Dijk past his peak? Yeah, probably now. Past his peak. He's still obviously top draw. Do you think Wirtz is a flop? Yeah, definitely. So far with what he's done. The guy cost an insane amount of cash. So, yeah, he is a flop in every sense of the word. He's a financial flop. He's an actual football flop. I mean, he could well turn it around and do well. Oh, no, there's an opportunity here for Liverpool. They have been given a chance. Free kick opportunity. Ramsey penalised for a foul there. Liverpool get a free kick opportunity in a dangerous position outside the box here. What happens if Ipswich wins against you? Well, then it's panic stations, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I've got to be honest, guys. I think that was a foul. It carried on. They let the play go on, and then there's another foul sort of in the penalty box there. Potential penalty shout there for Liverpool. But referees pulled it back for the free kick one, which was also a foul. It's Jacob Ramsey who gets the yellow card for Newcastle and the foul committed. It is going to be a free kick opportunity now for Szoboszlai and Liverpool from distance. Szoboszlai now. Szoboszlai lost it in back stick. Oh, they've got a shot off on goal there. Virgil van Dijk, but it is going to be going into the keeper's gloves. No problems. Come on. Let's go. Hornacek looking solid so far here for the Geordies. His throw out, not the best though, and they've given possession away. See my charger there. Oh no, Gakpo's done him. Good challenge in the end there. Good challenge. Very good challenge. Gets it away here for Newcastle and they're back under control. Nah, he's only 29, Icarich signing. Remember when we signed Casemiro, he was at least 30, maybe 31. Tielemans very good for Aston Villa last season, very good for Belgium. I'm not concerned in the slightest about that side. And okay, it's going to take a little bit of time to settle in. But look, Tielemans is a good player, mate. Okay, he's not Casemiro levels. Casemiro was elite. Tielemans is just the tier below, you know. Casemiro, if you think about defensive midfielders over the last 10, 12 years, he's definitely one of the best that there has been around. Very good player for Real Madrid and obviously United. Come on, Newcastle. They have possession in Liverpool's third here. Defensive teamwork by the Barcodes. Love it. Go on, son! Fish a chance! Oh! Harvey Barnes fizzes one in there to the 6-yard box, and it's so close. Visser nearly gets on the end of it, but not quite, and it's out the other side. Alanga's still got it for Newcastle. Liverpool manager getting sacked. I'd love to see it. Ooh, yeah. Iriola gonna have a tough time this season, mate. It's difficult. Elanga shot from distance. Curls one to back stick, but keeper's got across to it. Can any Scousers explain what happened to McAllister? He was one of the first names on the team sheet a few years ago. Still in his peak, but not playing. Yeah, tough, isn't it? Verts equals Donny van der Beek. You want Liverpool to be relegated. Who's with me? Could you imagine that? That would be something quite special, yeah. One day. I can't really ever see it happening. It's just like too big of a club. Same with Manchester United, really. I mean, it's nearly happened a couple of times, but I mean, you know, it has happened with Man United actually back in the day, but yeah, it's very unlikely. I can't see it, mate. It's just too big a clubs with too big a support. Yeah, I'm ready for the question. Let's go, Cinnamon. What's the question? What is your quiz question of the day? Gakpo chance, shot from Liverpool outside the box. It's over from Isak. Isak's had a shite game today, hasn't he? Carrick will probably get sacked before the Liverpool manager. United was shocking yesterday. Nah. They were terrible, though. But yeah, I can't see that. I think we'll turn it around, mate, pretty quick. Miney's been impressive for me. Man of the match so far. Yeah. Good call. Good call. Ekatike missing. Who else? Is this Liverpool's best 11? I guess we don't know yet because obviously new manager's coming. He doesn't know his best 11 yet. I don't know. I've been impressed with Elanga, to be fair. think Alanga's look very dangerous. Isaac sacks rank after he signed the contract. LFC here. Ash Jones, Mecca. He's a fucking melt of a man. Spends more time on the floor. Can't wait till he goes. Oh, disgusting shot from Isaac there. Well, it's that Argentinian. Question 1. In 95-96 season, which team did Man United beat to clinch the title on the last day of the season? Bonus points for the scoreline and scorers. 95-96 season. I don't know. Let's go with Sunderland 1-0. I actually have no idea, though. It's a great question, though, but you've done me there. No clue. I can't differentiate seasons in my mind like that. No idea. That's a great question, though, Cinnamon. Gary Mathers, thank you so much for getting in here, raw lad, and gifting out a membership on the channel. It's gone to Ika Ichsani. Gary, you're a legend, lad. Gary Mathers. Thank you for the gifted membership there, lad. We got one gifted membership from Gary Mathers, everybody. Get some big red panties in there. Thank you, my friend. Oh, in honor of Kevin Keegan, Pig. Right. Probably is it? Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea either. Maybe it is Newcastle. That would make sense. Blackburn, you think? Sheffield Wednesday. You saw that on YouTube about a week ago and forgot. That's a tough question, though. It's a good question, but it's a tough one. Definitely need a very good memory for that. I don't actually know if I could tell you any final fixture result that's made us win the league on the last day of a season. Like, in particular, obviously I remember different ones. But if you said, like, 97, 98 season, I wouldn't actually be able to pluck that out of my head. That's an impossible question for me. That's where my memory is just so shit. I would not be able to differentiate the seasons, let alone remember the actual games. You know what I mean? It was the season United 12 points behind in the table. Oh, right, yes. The one against with Newcastle with the... I would love it if we beat them. The last game that season. Oh. Yeah, I'm absolutely clueless on that. Daz Salford says Everton. You think Unai's going to walk? I wouldn't imagine so. Liverpool to lose on my weekend is complete, 100%. Manchester's never been blue nifty. Never will it ever be, either, because of the cheating, shitty vibes that have been happening and obviously the 115 charges pending, etc. Never will it be. But also, even now, it's only slightly tinged on the corner. One corner's slightly tinged blue. The rest of it's red as fuck, lad. Trust me, we've still got the most trophies, most European Cups, most supporters, most everything. Not some guff empty had stadium with too many seats showing on the broadcast, lad. No. Manchester is most definitely red. Oh, it was Middlesbrough. Borough. Yeah, Borough 3-0, fair play. Borough, that would be like the Borough with like Juninho and the blonde fella. There's a reason why Pep and Rodri left. 115 incoming. Precisely. Fat Chinese Gaming, how the devil are you doing, lad? Do you remember when United beat Spurs 2-1 at home in 99 and later on win the treble? I mean, I remember when we won the treble. I remember the Bayern Munich game. I remember obviously the FA Cup winning against Arsenal in the semi-final. Ryan Giggs' goal, Peter Schmeichel's penalty save. I remember certain things about that. But I don't really remember us beating Spurs 2-1 at home. See, that's what I mean. My memory is definitely bad. I don't remember that, mate. No. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, well, nah. New generation making it blue. It's not making it blue at all. Wait until they get their comeuppance, lad, and they will be back down to being a shit championship club, lad. Poppy Miller all the way. He's filming a pundit, announcer, etc. I don't know. I don't know. I better not, mate. Having only the Silver Fox afternoon there, Sean Francis. David Rush, Ravanelli, yes, that's who I was thinking of, yes. The blonde fellow, well, that really now sounds. Ravanelli, yes, that's it. The white feather, Middlesbrough striker. They've got it all wrapped up in red tape, Susan. You know, they've got a lot of money and a lot of lawyers and all of that. It's have to go through due process and stuff, and they know how to delay things. They're shithouses. Do you remember when we beat Wigan 2-0 away from home in 2007-8? No. I actually don't, mate. I'll be honest. Also, nice doing business with you. 70 million for Carlos Baleba. Yeah. You know, it's a lot of money, isn't it? But I think we've got a good player. He's only young, and he's had a good couple of seasons at Brighton. Last season, he wasn't the best for you, but before that, he was epic. I still remember that performance he put in against United 2 seasons ago. It was incredible. Great player. Young, potential still. Hopefully, if he keeps his nose clean and does well and, you know, commits himself to being as best as he can be, he will be a great player for United. But it is a lot of money. Brighton's such a great club when it comes to developing, producing, signing talents, scouting talents, signing them for not a lot of money, developing them and selling them for huge money. Is there a better club at the moment, actually, that does that? I don't think there is. I don't know if there's a better club, selling club, when it comes to identifying talent, buying talent, and selling talent for big money than Brighton. They're a real conveyor belt of big money sales. The Borough with Brian Robson as manager, yeah. 4th season now, Susan. It's a disgrace. That 95-96 season was epic. I don't know how United won, being 12 points behind and 8 games to go. Yes, it was a proper Newcastle bottle job, wasn't it? That was an epic season, though, yeah. Liverpool v Newcastle, the 4-3. Did you shoot Mr. Fox after he picked Hull yesterday? How dare you, Clem? He didn't pick Hull. Do you remember the game LFC beat United? Oh, piss off. Mate, that match Ronaldo penalty kick came on when we won the league. I just remember bits and bobs. Wait, whoa, what's happened? Oh, my screen went blank for a second. I think Visser just had a big chance for Newcastle. It's gone a begging. Can't remember what happened in yesterday's game. I know I struggle. Was it not Mikhail Beckpig? He had the long blonde locks. No, that's not who I meant. I meant the peroxide blonde. It was Ravanelli, wasn't it? I miss when Man U had Rooney, Ronaldo, Ryan Giggs and Scholes. Now we have to play with Bruno Fernandes and Boomer and Dorgu. Well, those were the days. Yes, those were legends. Great watch along yesterday. Thank you, Sean Francis. Crazy number of viewers. Too bad the outcome wasn't what we expected. It's only because we lost, mate. That's the sad thing about my channel, lad. Look at how many people we got here now. I mean, obviously, it's not a Man United game, but if it was a Man United game and we were winning, we'd probably have 500 viewers. But because we were losing against Hull, we had 2,000 viewers, mate, because there's a load of shithouse, scummer, rival fans who come out the woodwork to have a laugh at me, basically, mate. That's all it is. You say good numbers and that, but 1,500 of them are pointing and laughing at me, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Not ideal, lad. Name 4 players that played for both Newcastle United and Manchester United. Okay. Anthony Elanga. Keith Gillespie. Interesting. Andy Cole. Andy Cole, lad. Andy Cole. I need one more. Nah, my mind's drawing a blank, mate. I've got 3 of the 4. I've shat it, lad. Thank you, Jonathan, for watching for years. Never time to comment. I'm not a United fan, but try and catch as many streams. Thank you, Jonathan HV9MT. Love that. Thank you so much. You're a legend, sir. Oh, Michael Owen. What an easy one. How did I forget Michael Owen? Oh, there you go. There's 4. Andy Cole, Keith Gillespie, Michael Owen. And the other one I said. Alan Smith, Nicky Butt as well are great shouts. Andy Cole, yeah. If I'd have had more time, I'd have gotten, to be honest. Andy Cole, Alan Smith, Michael Owen, Nicky Butt, Butty, Owen, Butt, Cole, Butt, loads. Dubravka. Nobody said Keith Gillespie, though. I feel like I did well getting that one that nobody else got. Nobody said Gillespie, did they? No, they didn't. Old school. Showbiz live free kick, then come on. Don't concede now, please, Newcastle, with 10 minutes to go. If Showbiz live free kick goes for Liverpool, watch out. Showbiz live steps up and hits it. It's hit the wall. Bounced up in the air. Newcastle do clear it away. Gillespie was good, yes. I'll watch your channel because you're passionate about your team. Win or lose, I'll continue to watch. Thank you, Zero Cool Lad. Even though you're a liver bird scummer. Can you name any player that has played for both United and City? Yeah. Dennis Law. Peter Schmeichel. Carlos Tevez. Probably a lot more as well, actually. But yeah, there's 3. Goal incoming. Gillespie was part of the cold transfer. Had to Google Alan Smith after I said it. Make sure I thought it was a false memory. Yeah, well, he came from Leeds, didn't he? But then I definitely remember him playing for Newcastle as well at one point. Used to like watching that Newcastle team with Ginola and Faustino. But I did as well. I really did as well, to be honest. And Alan Shearer and Ginola and, like you say, Asprilla and Pavel Cernacek or Shaka Hislop in goals. Warren Barton. David Batty. Yeah, they had that was a great year. I really liked them back there. I used to love Alan Shearer. I had like he was like one of my boyhood idols when I was in the mid-90s there as a little 8-year-old kid. I loved Alan Shearer for England. You were at 96 vibes and stuff. I loved Alan Shearer, even though he wasn't a United striker. Owen Hargreaves, Brian Kidd, Andy Cole, Owen Hargreaves, Tevez, Andy Cole. Let's stop saying 70 mil for Baleba is a lot of money. Maguire, 80 million 7 years ago. Anthony, 85 for what? No, you're right, Tommy. You're right. I mean, it's a lot of money, but, in this market, it's not crazy, like you say. Comical to see Newcastle lose their captain, manager, and best players. VAR pool breaks transfer record twice and is still losing. Schmeichel, yeah. Funny enough, my player growing up was Asprilla. He was very good, yes. Law, best Prem player. It's between the likes of, I don't know, Thierry Henry, Giggsy, Keno, Scholesy, all those guys. For some reason, this game feels like it has been on for hours. Yeah, you're not wrong, sir. Just want it to finish now. We can see Newcastle take the 3 points. It would be nice. Or a draw would be good. Brian Kidd. Oh, yeah, Brian Kidd as well. There's been a few players who played for both United and City. Less so players who played for United and Liverpool, though. Name the players who have played for United and Liverpool. I think there's only a couple. Not very common thing, that. Obviously, Michael Owen is one of them. Michael Owen. It's good defending that by Lewis Hall. Like it more. The more I see Lewis Hall, the more I like. I just think we should go and get him. You still remember Michael Owen as a legend to Liverpool? Used to watch him play when I was in Liverpool. He's obviously retired. He was so good as a youngster at Liverpool. Incredible. You're a Newcastle fan, but make sure to watch all your reactions. Lohan Gin Fruit. Thank you so much for the lovely comment. I appreciate you, lad. Guys, do us a favour. Smash the like button on the stream if you're just getting in. Hit the subscribe if you're new. Help us get to 300 likes on the stream. And also subscribe if it's your first time here. We're on here for all the big games. And United games, of course. Owen, Michael Owen. Hainsey. Paul Kitson, another striker for Newcastle who got that bad injury. Owen, Paul Ince. Late goal coming from LFC. Owen. Beardsley, yeah, technically. He was at United for a little bit, technically. Arsenal and Spurs, less, I think. Gillespie was quality, to be fair to him. Yeah, very good, very good. It was just like he was never really going to happen at United just because we had people like Giggsy and too many good players ahead of him. But yeah, he was very good. I was sad when he went, actually. I thought we were going to have a really good youngster come through there in Keith Gillespie. Sad when he went to Newcastle. Hainsey, Ince, Sol Campbell, Kenny Dalglish. You what? That's horrible, Sonia. You see, there's a 3-week international window after September 20th. The Nations League should be scrapped. Nobody's interested in it. 3 weeks? What are we going to do then? Oh, God. Hainsey didn't play for Newcastle or Liverpool. He played for Manchester United. And he played also for Real Madrid. And he also played for... Well, he was a coach at Man City. He's a coach at Man City, weren't he? Was he? Is he a coach at Arsenal now? Yeah, he is. He's a shithouse anyway. And I can't stand that guy, even though he's great for us. He's a great player. What a shithouse. Michael Owen's a legend. We all love him and what he did for the English team during the World Cup. Yeah. Hainsey wanted to, but he went to Real. That's it. Yeah, that's it. He left us to sign for Real. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I really liked Hainsey when he was at the club. I even had a shirt with Hainsey on the back. You know, I really liked him, but he was a proper shithouse and he left us. Bastard. He didn't want to stay. Archibald. Archibald. Not really. That's it. He's at Argentina now. Argentina's just... Yeah, he's one of their coach and stuff, isn't he? I know. Scummer. Visser fed in one-on-one over the top. Johan Visser for Newcastle. Shoots and it's stopped by the legs. Oh, legs of Allison make the stop. Damn it. Oh, no. Chance for Liverpool on the counter. Great block at the back for Newcastle. Good defending. Lewis Hall gets out to it. Cross does come in, though. Yeah, very underwhelming today, Stuart, again. You liked him too. We got banging replacement in Evra. Oh, yeah, true. Evra was even better, mate. You was typing too fast. You loved Ander Herrera. David Beckham. Nearly 250 likes. Let's go, Sean. These new rules being implemented. Who do you think will be the first team to concede a goal for time waster as a consequence of the new laws in the Prem? Probably those Arsenal scummers. No Argentinian have ever become a legend in United. Most of them become enemy. Fair one. Yeah, Carlos Tevez, Gabriel Heinze. I mean, Marcus Rojo, not an enemy, but he's certainly not a legend. Is he? Not at all. Fair point, that, Ika. Mrs. P, is that you? Nicola! Mrs. P! All right, darling. Can I have a little glass of Coke, please, darling, or Pepsi or whatever we got? Thank you, Angel. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, he was sensational, yeah. Di Maria. Oh, yeah. He's another one that ended up an enemy. That's a good shout. The players that played for City and us didn't matter back then. They were a Div 2 team. Now it won't matters and won't. Yeah, that's fair as well. That's so true. Juan Sebastian Veron. Yeah, not really for Man United, though. I always thought he was a great player, but he just never really was all that good for us, was he? He was always quite disappointing. Well, not necessarily disappointing, but just didn't really hit those levels. It's like Diego Forlan's another one. You can't deny he was an incredible player, but it just didn't really work for us, did it? Didn't really work for us. So, yeah, I'm not a lover of Veron, but I respect him as a player. He was brilliant, but not for us. Pretty bang average for us. Just didn't really work for him at United. Rojo was a liability. Yeah, a bit. Fred. Why is Heinze hated? He was just a bit of a shithouse of a player, weren't he? In a good way, but also he left us after a short spell to go to Real Madrid, which I don't blame him, but, you know, he didn't want to stick around at United. He was only here a short time. We wanted him, and he wanted to leave, and, you know, screw that guy. It's like Di Maria as well. Di Maria was at the club. He was here for a little while. He wanted to leave. Screw that guy. Tevez was a shithouse. Oh, yeah. Worst Argentina. Di Maria. Lewis Hall's had a great game. I'll say man of the match, Elanga. But who's your man of the match today, guys? Get your thoughts and opinions in. Who's your man of the match? Lovely, Mrs. P. Thank you, darling. Oh, Botman slips up, but Newcastle do keep on of it, though. Lewis Hall all day. Hall looks great. Yeah, he's so impressive today. I agree. You know, we've got to go for him. What are we doing? You do feel for Blanc when he joined United for free. He was excellent for us, actually. Laurent Blanc was brilliant. Get the Argies out of the Premier League. You remember it seemed that every player came from Serie A, became sensational. Yeah, Serie A was the best league in the 90s. Go on then. Go on then, Willock. Oh. Harvey Barnes tries to curl one. Visser picks it up. Been impressed with Barnes and Visser and a lot of the Newcastle players today, actually. You only went to visit your city in 2018 Liverpool for the games of Champions and Premier League. Oh, right. He actually wanted to go to Liverpool. Fergie blocked it, so he threw his toys out the pram. Right, yeah, there you go then. There you go, yeah. Hainsey actually wanted to leave to Liverpool. That's it. Varane and Forlan were flops. Ariana, man of the match. Kraken pick up 18 years old. Yeah, good shout. What did I tell you, Piggy? I said 2-1 to the Toon. You did, Barbara. You did. And, you know, there's certain signs of life there, isn't there, on the Toon? You have to say it's not all just misery. Some really good performances in there today. Some heart-filled performances, some positive stuff. You know, players like Johan Visser, players like Barnes, players like Lewis Hall. These are all still there at the moment. You guys have done really well. You want to go to Liverpool, that was it. Yeah, Newcastle been excellent. Newcastle been brilliant. Baleba signed his contract today. Come on. That's epic stuff. Can't wait to see him in the team. It should be good. Still, though, our defence is shite. Serie A in the 90s was the raid players went there just to have a chance of playing with against R9. It was just such a deep league back in the day. It was incredible. So many good teams and good players. You like Murphy, he'll run and run all day for you. Yeah, Newcastle have been brilliant today. They have worked very hard. Forget Lewis Hall, he won't leave for United. I don't know, Fred. A lot of the reports say that he's close to signing a new contract at Newcastle, so you might be right. But you never know. Money talks and bullshit walks. The Scouts has already had the excuse Bible out before kick-off. Okay, Showbiz like corner for Liverpool. There's only 4 minutes left of added time. We do not need a Liverpool goal here. We need a Newcastle to keep this lead for the last 4 minutes of this game. Frimpong shot blocked. But you're right, Murphy working super hard. Definitely. Nice, Berber. All media stuff done. Apparently, contracts signed. They'll probs announced later or tomorrow. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. That's what we like to see. Well, if there is an announcement tonight, we'll jump on. If not, we'll be on tomorrow with the news. So get yourself subscribed. Click the bell icon for notifications. Cody Gashpo now. He's not been gashed today, though. He scored a lovely goal for them. Here he is. Gakpo ball back post. Showbiz live for Liverpool. Down the left to Gackers again. Here's Gakpo. Just need Newcastle to hold on. Foul committed. Free kick at the back there for Newcastle. Gakpo commits the foul. Stadium seems so outdated. Well, it's a little bit like the Premier League, actually, FCG. I mean, maybe not so much these days because a lot of them have upgraded them quite recently. But, you know, even think about Man United. Man United, obviously, Old Trafford's an amazing stadium, but it's stuck in the 90s, if we're honest. Same goes for, I guess, places like, you know, the San Siro and other places, mate. I guess there's an element of that. Great stadiums for back then. Yeah, their keeper's been good as well today, guys. Hornacek. So you've got to say Newcastle all round, considering they lost some big players this summer window and lost their manager as well. This is about as good a start to the season they could hope for because their players are looking like a team. Their players are looking super committed. Some big performances in there, some big players in there. There's definite signs of life in Newcastle. If you're a Geordie right now, you've got to be very happy with this. Because you could just be concerned, you might be even in a bloody relegation battle or something with losing big players and Eddie Howe going. But this is a big, good sign at least of things to come, isn't there, possibly? Players stepping up. How many times have we seen it where maybe some big players have gone from a team and then you think they're going to be bad, but then the team actually does better without these egos in the team? You've seen that loads of times. Probably post Ronaldo with Man United in a way. Mbappe, you know, at PSG. Mbappe at PSG, you're always thinking, well, you know, he's going to win the Champions League there. No, as soon as he goes, that's when they win the Champions League. It does happen. Sometimes the team becomes a more united team and players take their opportunities. Clock is off. Is my clock off? Visser substituted off. Great performance from him. What a performance by Visser. Really great performance by Newcastle all around. I like Baleba, to be fair. Visser for me, just because what he did for the winning goal. Yeah, that was brilliant. Visser's worked his socks off today as well. What a start for Jason, yeah. After the team making their debut, everyone stepped up. Very good comment. PSG with Mbappe. Chelsea been trying to revamp Stamford Bridge forever too. Areola in the shit. Bergvall, I mean... yes. But not that much, mate. Twice Frimpong, worst player on the pitch so far. Visser. No way, you can piss off. You should send him off, ref. The Liverpool players dived, and the referee's given the penalty. You're a disgrace, ref. That's disgraceful, ref. He's given the pen in the last minute for Liverpool. It's blatantly a dive. It's blatantly a dive, ref. What are you doing? He's dived. Let's have a look at the VAR here. They're penalising Lewis Hall. Let's look. Oh, Lewis Hall knocks his knees out there. Is this a foul? Oh, God. They've given it. What do you reckon, guys? Pen or no pen? Oh, he has committed a foul. It's clumsy from Lewis Hall. He's knocked his knee on him. It's super bullshit there and clumsy from Lewis Hall. He's had a mare. No, it is actually a pen. I think it is. You say no pen. I think it actually is in the end because he does clumsily go over and knock his knee with his knee. And there's contact there. Oh, God. That's scumworthy. It's a minute after the 5 minutes added on. Are you taking the Michael? It's been one of those gash days today, guys. You think you're going to get a nice result for the neutral or the rival. And then, you know, what happens? City with a quick turnaround, get the win. Liverpool with a quick turnaround could get a point here as well. Gash. That's why Hall isn't man of the match. Well, he has had a very good game other than that. It is a pen, I think. It's a soft pen, but it's a pen. Yeah. Damn it. That's clumsy from Lewis Hall, that. Damn you. Damn you. I do still want Hall. He's a very good player. Look at his overall performance today. That was clumsy, but it's just a mistake. You can't say, oh, he's crap because he just gave away a pen there. He's had a really good game. Game's always high scoring. 2 games in a row now. Yeah, filth. Extra men because Newcastle made a change in extra time. Thank you for subscribing there, Sebastian Cavame. Welcome aboard. Hit the subscribe if you're new like Sebastian and smash the like button. Cheers for that, Sebastian Cavame. Nice one. Oh, come on then, keeps. Guys, get some praying hands in there for the keeper. Hornacek for his Newcastle debut, I think it is at least, to become a hero here. If he gets the save. Come on, Hornacek. Too far his knee trying to reposition. He'll bottle it, believe. Yes, Szoboszlai steps up then for Liverpool. Last kick of the game, pretty much. Come on, the keeps. Come on, the keeps. Praying hands, guys. Szoboszlai steps up. Isaac was shite, lad. Hang on, Szoboszlai steps up then. Let's go, Hornacek. Let's hope he plays like Petr Cech after he's been up on the hub all night. Like Horny Czech. Peter Hornacek. Oh, he's nearly got there as well, but Szoboszlai gets the equaliser and puts it in the top left-hand corner. Oh, piss off. Nice celebration as well. Well, yeah, my name's Szoboszlai. Yeah, keep chatting, Jordies. Keep chatting, Jordies. You're a prick, Szoboszlai, lad. He's put the pen in there 3 minutes after the 95 is up. Liverpool very lucky to come away from this with a point. That's gash. Newcastle deserved the win here. That's proper gash. Liverpool get a much-needed point there. That's filth. Gutting, I know, Jonathan. What a shite day in the end it's been, football-wise. Just when you thought it was going to be good. Okay, Villa got spanked. That was fun. But we thought City were going to get done up by Bournemouth, or at least take 2 points off of them. And they managed to win. And now Liverpool have scored an equaliser at the end. Damn it. It's still a good result, though, for everyone. You know, Liverpool dropped 2 points. But so annoying that they've not lost this one, mate. That's so annoying. And Newcastle deserved the win, blatantly. Yeah, lucky Scousers giving away a pen at that point in the match. It is stupid, yes. It was a big mistake there. Great strike. Ref should have blew the whistle. Wasted time with that sub. And there's the final whistle, guys. That was literally last kick in the game. What a shambles. Oh, my days. Liverpool riding their luck there at the end there, getting a pen. Lewis Hall with head in hands. He knows he's had a mare there. That was clumsy from him. I am covering the Chelsea game as Wiz, yes. That was very clumsy from Lewis Hall, but he's had a great game overall. I'm actually very impressed with Newcastle, the way they stepped up post-Eddie Howe, and with a lot of their signings, a lot of their big star players being sold in the summer. You know, they actually did really well there. Some big encouraging signings for them. Players like Alanga and Visser and Hall and Murphy and all these guys putting in the right shift for them. And their new keeper looked good. A couple of youngsters, Steer and everyone looking very good. You know, fair play to them. But it's not enough in the end. Just a bit of a clumsy error from one man at the end there. Lewis Hall is what's given them the draw. It's a shame. It's a real shame, but it's happened. Late goal incoming. Yeah, close one. Holy crap, penalty was awesome. He has got to him. Yeah, Newcastle unlucky. I haven't changed my score. I don't want to change the score, that's why. Damn it, 2-2, yeah. God almighty. That's so gash, guys. Liverpool score right in the last kick of the game. God. Oh, that's filth. I mean, it was a pen. Technically, it was a pen. It's a mistake by Lewis Hall. Well done, Newcastle. Yeah, fair play to him. Ref let it go so much. Jammy bastards. Le VAR, Paul, were gifted the draw. Lucky to escape Tyneside. Oh, you've been Newcastle. Let him join now. Yeah, join United. Come on, typical bin dippers. It's a disgrace. So undeserved. I'm with you, man. Newcastle by far the better team there. Definitely deserved, I think, to win the game. Big disappointments there from Jason and his Newcastle team there. They should have won it, but it's just finished with the last kick of the game there. Disappointment. Thank you, Urbano Valdez, for getting in here with a 31-member comment. Thanks for being a member, lad. Great stream, Piggy, you Don. God bless you, Urbano, lad. Thanks for supporting the channel there, mate, and being a legend of the Hamada. I appreciate you, lad. Thank you for being a member all that time. For the longest time. Thank you, Urbano, lad. The player went straight at the player. Let's get a hashtag 31 in there immediately for Urbano Valdez. Mucho gracias, mi amigo. A minute on after added time, piss take. Yeah, Iviz. Yeah, you have a good one. Thank you, Iviz. We're going to be on for the game tomorrow night, and obviously lots more upcoming football games, etc. So get involved. Smash the like, smash the subscribe if you're new. 2-2 beats 2-0. He didn't need to go in so hard. 9th better than 16th. Yeah, cheers. Thank you, Urbano. Thank you, Daz. Your weekend just got worse. Yeah, genuinely. You never wank alone, Piggy. 20 times 6 champion leagues. 20 times you wank alone, do you? Wow. But should have it. Not the same as won it. Rooting against other teams is more painful than rooting for your own sometimes. Newcastle were better. At the end, they're losers. Cheers, Jonathan. Cheers, Alex Ojadegu. Oh, damn it, guys. Damn it. Cheers, Stuart Zeckman. Thank you, Flabby G. How you doing, Flabby? Usual great chat, Pig. Take care. Thank you very much, Fred Cranham. Yes, it's been a great chat as always, guys. I've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and getting involved. I can just hear Mrs. P cooking us up some nice food in the kitchen. So I'm going to go have some munch now. I hope you guys are going to have a nice chilled evening. I might do a little gaming stream over on the gaming channel later. Flying Pig Eats the World. Actually, that's my food channel. I might do a gaming stream over on Flying Pig Gaming, though, later. So check it out if you're around. Anyway, guys, yeah, what a shame. Oh, Elanga applauding the fans. Yeah, St. James's Park really should have seen a victory on opening day, I think, there by the Geordies and their new coach. It was a good start for them. But just not to be in the end. A big bit of disappointment in the end there. Gash. Oh, no. Proper gash. Oh, well, Liverpool lucky to come away from St. James's Park with a point there. Hopefully they're not going to be as good this season. There was signs of worry there for Liverpool. They did look not the best. And obviously new manager. Could be tough for Areola, but that's a big point for him in the end. Hall got liver scored, falling over before bumping himself in the Hall. Watch his feet before the contact. It's a dive and a yellow card. Really? Wow. I'd have to watch it back from a couple of angles. But yeah, I mean, there did seem to be some contact, but you're saying he's looking for it. Quick final thought on the opening weekend. Shite, Disco Dave. Proper shite. I'm pissed off now, mate. I was feeling all right earlier once City had lost and maybe Liverpool were going to lose here, but now I feel shite now, lad. United have lost 2-0 to Hull City. Yeah, Spurs lost. Yeah, Villa lost, but Liverpool, Arsenal and City all won. So it's a shit weekend, lad. I'm pissed off. We look rubbish. We need 3 signings, all defenders. At least we're looking crap, lad. I'm pissed off, mate. Not happy about it. It's going to be a rough season. I can feel it, actually, unless we do something big in this window before it closes, lad. The defence isn't good enough. Nice one, Barbara, Mega Moon, Sonia, Barbara, Bizarre Pudding, David Jubb. I have no idea. That's a shitter, isn't it, Barbara? You didn't deserve that. I think you should have won. You definitely deserved to win there. Yeah, it's a joke. Liverpool didn't win. They didn't win. That's true. They didn't win. My bad. They've drawn. But they've still got a point they shouldn't have. That's piss poor. James D, big ups you Irish legend as well. Laters, lad. See you next week. Thank you very much, Dinoro, as well. And Daz Salford and everyone, all the mods. Thank you to the moderators for moderating the chat. All the legends in blue with the spanners next to the name. You know who you are. And also all the legends in green like Abano, David, Bizarre Pudding, Barbara Fay, etc. for being members of the channel and supporting the channel. Thank you so much, guys and gals. Appreciate you all. Yeah, we'll wrap this up then, guys. I'm going to go get my munch on. Big bit of disappointment today. I'm pissed off. Hey, Jolinton. I'm pissed off. Nice one, Abano. Nice one, guys. Yes, break out the Bacon Brigade emojis at the end. We're nearly at 300 likes as well. Leave a thumbs up before you go. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell icon. Follow us on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Check out my other YouTube channels, Flying Pig Gaming for gaming content and Flying Pig Eats the World for food as well. Nice one. Cheers, Dinara, Vincent, a Man United American lad. Nah, he put in a great performance there, lad. That was a mistake by him at the end, but that was a great performance by Lewis Hall. Made the mistake. Very good player. Thank you, Urbano. Thank you, guys. Yeah, and everyone who's got in here, God bless you all. Smash a like, smash a subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Keep a lookout. Lots more content to come. Thank you for being here. Great community chat, as always. Great vibes. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Have a great night. And remember, Piggy loves you. That's disappointing, isn't it? What a filth opening weekend to the Prem. Ugh, horrible. All right, guys, and remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. As a thank you to all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com. So check it out. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. Big thank